guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be storing my P1Harmony's Jiung photo cards into a brand new binder. If you have watched any of my previous videos that involves my collection, then you would know that he is currently stored in my miscellaneous groups binder, which is this binder. But after seeing P1Harmony in concert, I have decided to take my Jiung collection a little bit more serious, and so I want to put him in a brand new binder all by himself, along with some other P1Harmony cards that I have. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start moving his photo cards out of this binder. I'm actually gonna, at some point, I plan on like downsizing this binder. Who knows when that's gonna happen, but some point. So I don't actually have that many cards of any of the other P1Harmony members, but I do have a bit, not a bit, but a few. So I'm just gonna put them in the back of the binder that I'm gonna put Jiung in. I think for the other members, I'm just gonna collect miscellaneous cards or just keep the cards that I have for trade. Or not for trade, but like from the ones I get from my pools, because sometimes I'm too lazy to trade for things, honestly. But yeah. Okay. So I mentioned this in a previous video, how I was going to talk about my P1Harmony concert experience for the Most Wanted tour. And let me first start off by saying this is actually the first time I've ever seen P1Harmony in concert. I was going to go see them last year when they were touring, and they had gone to Houston. However, they had gone on a weekday, and I kind of figured that I didn't want to go to a concert after work. And plus the venue isn't that far away, honestly, but I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood. But now I like low-key regret not going to see them when they were in Houston. But for my first P1Harmony concert, this was like the best thing ever. Okay, so that was it for this binder. I actually do have more of his cards, but they're currently in my photo card box. So let me grab that. Okay, so this is where the rest of my P1Harmony cards are currently housed. I do have a few more cards in a different box, but I'm not sure if I want to trade those yet. So we have these here for now. I feel like they're definitely mainly from the X era. And we have an OT6 set. And then we have so I also got the VIP send-off plus soundcheck package. So I have the VIP benefit from Fort Worth. And then I also bought a trading card pack, just the regular one, not the US exclusive one, from the merch stand, because when I originally went to the merch stand, everything that I wanted was already sold out. So instead of like just leaving the line and having my time wasted, I at least bought this. So I pulled Intok, Kiho, Theo, and Jiung. I don't know if I want to trade for his equivalents, the members, these three, for his equivalent, Jiung's equivalent, or not, because I do like these cards for these members. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that is mainly all the cards that I have. I'm just gonna randomly put these in a stack. I do have more of his cards on the way, so you'll be seeing that binder, or this new binder setup, in another video soon. Okay, So the brand new binder I'm going to put my P1Harmony cards is this A5 Alt Bias binder. It's the regular version. It's not the deluxe version. And originally I bought this binder to put my Stray Kids cards in, or some of my Stray Kids cards in. However, I had too many cards in that collection, and so the pages did not fit in this binder. So because I am going to take this collection still kind of slow, I think this binder will be fine for him for now. I don't know if I want to decorate it like I decorated my A5 wide binder. Not wide binder, but deluxe binder. Let me show you guys how I decorated that. So this is currently how my Stray Kids binder is decorated. I don't know how bad the glare is. So, but I just have a little Polaroid and sticker. So I might do that with Jiung's binder as well. But let's get right into it. So these are the A5 pages that I will be using. These are from Meow Cafe. These are the ones that I use for all my other A5 binders and collections. I have been buying from Meow Cafe for such a long time, so I gotta stay loyal and true. I actually don't know how many cards, or not cards, but pages I need for this collection, so we're just gonna grab a few for now. Oh, the thingy came out with it. That's okay. I think on the website it says this binder holds about like 30 pages. I'm not too sure about that. I also do plan on using like a binder shield and backboards for this binder, but I currently don't have any on hand right now to use. So we'll eventually get some for this binder. But let me continue on with my experience while I organize these cards, because some of these cards are not in proper order. Okay, so I went to, like I mentioned, the Fort Worth stop, and I actually had to travel for that because I live in the Houston area. So that was a few hours of travel for me. But also, I went to this concert with my brother, and he actually enjoyed the concert, which I don't know if it was surprising that he did or not. But I'm trying to figure out where these cards should go. He said it was like one of his top concerts of the year that he's been to. So that's a good thing, y'all. I may be able to convert him into a piece. He does like P1Harmony songs. It's not like he didn't, or he went to the concert not knowing anything about P1Harmony. I'm trying to figure out where these all come from and from what era, because honestly, it's been so long. I really don't know. I think this is the only Soul card I have that's like an album photo card. Everything else is either a pop or within the pop set or the VIP set. Oh, there's more Kehoe cards. I think that should be it. And then I feel like I want to put the merch cards all on one page so they're not going to be separated by member, at least for now. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, now we're actually going to store these photo cards. But I also had met up with my friend who lives up in the Arlington area, so basically the Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I haven't seen her since the Stray Kids Dominate tour, so it's been a few months, but it was so nice seeing her. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we didn't have seats next to each other or in the same section, but she also had send-off and sound check with me, so I at least I was able to like be next to her for sound check and send off. And I am planning on like collecting all of Jiung's photo cards, but I don't really want to like plan out for that. Y'all, when it comes to these videos, I don't plan out for things anyways. So like, we're just gonna deal with it as it comes. But soundcheck was great. So because anyone could have bought the VIP package, they just like gathered everyone onto the floor. It didn't matter where you were actually seated. So it wasn't too bad. I got pretty close. I was like second row of the barricade because my row ended up like scooting in because I was like on the side of the runway. So everyone just ended up scooting in anyways. I forget the 2 songs that they did for soundcheck, but it was so nice. Everyone was so hyped. And then, as I mentioned, merch. I should have done the early merch. I don't know why I didn't, but I ended up being able to get what I wanted anyways. So we're all good on merch. But we saw Emperors in One, who had opened for P1Harmony for this tour. And I had known, or I knew one song. I knew He plus She equals We. And then they took it off of their set list, of their 4-song set list. They took that one off and then swapped it with Seesaw. And I'm low-key glad that they did because I would have never discovered Seesaw, and I actually really like Seesaw. So thanks for that. But also, I feel a little bit betrayed because they stayed on the main stage the whole entire time. And then I know in Atlanta, they went to the extended stage for some of the songs. So what the actual heck? I would have loved to seen them like up close. So my seat was row 3 in front of the extended stage, like dead center of the extended stage. So it would have been so nice to like see Emperors in One up close. But yeah, now I actually do listen to Emperors in One songs, so they may be able to convert me. I don't know. I think their fans are called Andiers. I don't know if I'll be an Andier, but like now I'm a casual listener. So they at least converted me into that. The actual P1Harmony performance concert itself, I loved it. I think my favorite stage, not even think, I know my favorite stage was Dancing Queen. So if you follow me on TikTok at Milk and Chani, then you probably saw, I feel like I want that in a different order. I don't know. We'll just do this for now. Then you probably saw my video of Jiung singing Dancing Queen, and like he locked in. First of all, my brother locked in because my brother was actually the one recording it because I was actually dancing and jumping around during encore. Anyways, my brother locked in because he knew that if he did not record Jiung, that he would have been in trouble. And thank God he did, because that video is magic. I love seeing idols like look out into the audience and be like, wow, I've made it. This is my I've made it moment. Or like, I love it when you can tell when an idol loves their job. Okay, I think I want to separate the X cards at least from the rest, kind of to keep that together for now. I know I'm missing one. I feel like I should at least leave a space for that one because I do know I want that one. Yeah. Because I actually might go to Barnes & Nobles and get one more album so I can at least get the Diva Barnes & Nobles exclusive. But we will see. Okay. But I'll share a little clip of that little TikTok. If you want to see the full one, go follow me on TikTok. I also posted more P1Harmony concert videos there as well, so if you wanted to go see that, you'll see it there. And but yeah, everyone in the comments of that TikTok was like, just, they were like so wowed by like Jiung, and you could just tell that he loves being an idol and this job. And yeah, I love that. Okay, so I'm sure you guys want to hear about send-off. Send-off? So this one was like my first P1Harmony send-off, was like my first real send-off. So I've had send-off with other idol groups, but those were more like hi-bye type of situations. I was in. The idols literally walked past fans. At least, so at the same arena, which is Dickie's Arena, I've had send-off there now 3 times. But for IVE, they literally walked by us twice. And then for Baby Monster, they only walked by us once. And like, we couldn't take pictures with them or anything. For IVE, we could at least record, but for Baby Monster, we could not record at all. So yeah. But I love the way they handled P1Harmony send-off, because I was worried they're gonna do the send-off where they did everybody else's send-off, which is at a little bar area, and it's so small. There's no room for anyone. I don't know why people choose to do send-off there. But they actually gathered us on the 3rd floor and had all of us like line up in the, I guess, walking area of it. But yeah. So I think my send-off, people, it was only like, I want to say 1.5 rows deep. It wasn't like a full 2nd row, but there were like a few stragglers in the back. But I think everyone was like nice enough and let everyone have their moment with the members if they were in that half row. I definitely did. I was like ducking whenever like the members were done with me so that the person behind me could have their moment with them. And I feel like I'm in some of these videos just like ducking, which is like kind of funny to think about. But yeah. But send-off was amazing. Okay. I had pondered whether or not to like post my Jiung interaction on my like K-pop account, or if I should have posted it on my personal account, because obviously my face is in it. I ended up posting it on my personal account. I'll share it here if you guys want to follow me. I don't really care. I don't really use my personal account that much. But I guess that's my first face reveal to this channel, like proper face reveal. Anyways, I had Jiung sing One Thing by One Direction for me during send-off, because if you did not know, I think for Children's Day, that's what the video was for, he had sung One Thing for a video. And during like the little interaction, I guess he had forgotten the lyrics to the song, because like he hesitated for a moment. There's like a brief pause, and then he's like, and then he locked in, and I can't believe I got him to sing One Thing to me. Get out of my head and falling. Because I am a directioner. I've been there for a long time. I was there for a long time for One Direction. Like, I wasn't like an OG fan, not like 2011, but 2012, I think. That's when I became a fan. Okay. Oh, I was so close to needing or getting all the pages. But yeah, I can't believe that happened. I also I took a screenshot of our interaction and then printed it out on a Polaroid. And here's that. Oh, can y'all see that? Yeah, here's what it looks like. Oh my god. It's literally so cute. Oh my god. I did that for the other members as well. I took screenshots and printed those out. Let's see. So for the other members, I actually did not know what I wanted to do with them. So for Kehoe, I had asked him to sing The One That Got Away because he performed his other solo song, the Rihanna song, for Fort Worth. And I was kind of disappointed I didn't get The One That Got Away, so I at least got a little snippet of it during send-off. And then for the other 4 members, I just ended up doing selfies and poses with them. That was kind of it for them because I really honestly did not know what to do. But yeah, the concert overall was so fun. Meeting, just talking to like people at these concerts is always so fun to me. And I'm starting to feel like a hag because there were so many young people. Like, I was in the line for VIP check-in, and the girls behind me had asked me and my friend what year we were in. And my friend, she is in college, but I'm 24, y'all. I've been out of college for quite some time now, but I was honored that they thought I was a college kid. Woo! But this concert had definitely solidified P1Harmony as like my second favorite group. For the longest time, I had said that like 17 or GOT7 were my second favorite group, but it was like you know what I mean? But I can officially say P1Harmony is my second favorite group, y'all. So I honestly can't wait to see where this collection is gonna go. And yeah, we're gonna just do a quick little flip through of everything in case you missed it at all. But I cannot wait to see them again in concert. It was so fun. Like, I've been to like plenty of concerts where I haven't had the greatest time or like too much fun. Like, I enjoyed the music but not actually had fun. But I was jumping around, singing so loud at this not so loud, but like, you know, singing at this P1Harmony concert. I was literally having so much fun, and everyone else in my section was having fun as well, so it was great to see. And thanks for my brother for coming along so he could record for me. But I think there's like a moment where he was like the only guy in our section, and so there's like a moment where Jiung kind of like sees my brother and then points at him, and I'm like, why couldn't you point at me? And I have like a screenshot of that moment, and so I'm just like, I'm gonna pretend that he was pointing at me and not you. But yeah, that is it for this binder for now. Like I said, I do have cards on the way, and I did start looking at like Boonjang and Bai for other P1Harmony cards, so I think I'm about to make a little dent in my wallet just for P1Harmony / Jiung cards in general. So maybe there'll be another video for this binder soon, who knows, honestly. But oh, before I end the video, what was your guys' favorite song on the X album? Obviously my favorite song was Dancing Queen, but hearing Stupid Brain live kind of changed the order of ranking, because it was Dancing Queen, and then it was Night of My Life, and then Stupid Brain and X. Sorry, I don't really like X that much compared to the other 3 songs, but X was still great live. But Stupid Brain, I'm upset. That one was on the main stage, so it was like far away, but I still was able to enjoy that stage. It was so great. But yeah, tell me what your favorite song on the X album was, And if any of you guys went to the Most Wanted concert as well, or not concert, Most Wanted tour as well, and let me know how your experience of the whole tour slash concert was. But other than that, that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Before I go, I'm gonna actually do a big hug. Big hug! Yeah! 감사합니다.